2-year drug sting results in 29 arrests in Whitfield County. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Investigators say the group was responsible for distributing 500 pounds of meth in that 2-year time frame. Today, News Channel 9's Micaiah Thurman spoke with the sheriff, and he says more arrests could be on the way. Micaiah.
Latricia, Josh, by more arrests, we aren't just talking 1 or 2 people. Sheriff Scott Chitwood estimates a total of 60 people that they have tied to a Mexican drug trafficking organization. Whitfield County investigators work with the Drug Enforcement Agency to nab the men who they say are responsible for the distribution of more than 500 pounds of meth in the last 2 years. It's an undercover sting that Sheriff Scott Chitwood describes as a bigger bust than just the little guys.
Most of the time investigations lead to the point where it's just the, quote, little guy on the street, the little runners and stuff. But when you can take down the person that we believe to be a major contact with other major distributors out of the Dalton area, and when we take those guys down, we feel like we've done well.
39-year-old Luis Rendon Jr., 38-year-old Adrian Melecio Trinidad, and 36-year-old Rafael Segovia-Pineda were those 3 major players that police tied to the case. Investigators say Mexican dealers would supply meth to the trio, who in turn would sell the drugs to others.
I have seized cash, vehicles, home, so done extremely well. We're very pleased with the results right now.
Agencies more than $250,000 in assets, including a house in Athens, Tennessee, 13 guns, 10 vehicles, and more than $72,000 in cash. While the main traffickers were good gets, police knew that they didn't act alone. A total of 29 people have been arrested for violating the Georgia Controlled Substance Act and for other charges. Arrest warrants have also been issued for at least 30 more suspects on similar charges.
And once we get some information and then things start rolling, it starts turning, it leads to another and another, and the way the investigations often go, you realize how much bigger it's getting. It starts to mushroom.
As the investigation continues, Sheriff Scott Chitwood has one message for those suspects still on the street.
You never know who you're dealing with.
Investigators say some of the suspects will be charged in state superior court and others will be charged in federal court. For a full list of suspects arrested and charged, log on to NewsChannel9.com.